Welcome to today's episode of the Weebinati Podcast. We are the Weebinati, the Society of Weebs, more secret than the Akatsuki and the Phantom Troop. I'm Niggeta. This is Tige. We are joined by some guests. Tige, do you want to introduce the guests for today's podcast?
Today we joined by the boy Tine Pizza, and we joined by the boy AfroSenju.
Hello! This is the part where I talk now? Do I talk now or do I wait?
Yeah, good.
What's good?
Yeah.
I'm here on the Weebinati, the podcast, the thing, and we're talking about Weebinati shit today on the podcast, the thing. Today, on the podcast, the thing.
The power.
Fucking power.
The power of the internet, I think.
Power.
Hashtag Satan net neutrality. Alright, you want to take this over, Niggeta?
I do apologize for the background. I have coats. No, I live in a lot of them. But today we are talking about anime. But before we address 2018 being the year of anime, Ty, you want to give a quick shout out to anybody in the community who you think's been going off on the YouTube platform? I can't believe it.
All right. So in his absence, I'm gonna give a shout out to the boy Domo Senpai. All right, shout out to him. All right,
wherever you are. Okay.
He's at work. Also, we gonna give a shout out to my boy.
Hold on, let me
give a shout out to my boy Greed HD. You know, we'll give him a shout out too. You know, all right. So shout out to them. All right, you got a shout out, Nick G? You got two people you want to shout out real quick?
My boy Black Prodigy. He hasn't been able to drop a proper video because of, I don't know, recording issues or something like that. But he ain't really been going ham with streaming, so we gotta shout him out real quick. And also shout out the boy Jikizy, because there's never a time where he doesn't go ham on the platform. But enough of that aside, let's get into the year of 2018 being anime. Does anybody want to go first?
All right, but before we give the topics, we gotta give a shout out to our sponsors. Oh wait, we still don't have any sponsors. So if you want to sponsor the Weebinati, don't email us in the description. Email us.
What's that thing that's sponsored by Death Battle? Blue Apron? Come on, I'll cook your food. I mean, y'all gotta send me more seasoning, because it seems like y'all be sending less seasoning. But hey, I'll cook it. Come on, bro. I have over seasoning. I will take it.
Shit, the Blue Apron, bro.
Yeah, nigga, we need some type of sponsor. I'll take anything.
Shit, I'll take it, bro. All right, if you want to sponsor us, email us. Let's get on to the topics.
Anybody want to start with a game or anything about anime? Just the year of 2018. Anybody got anything to bring up? Tine or Afro, whoever.
I don't know. You guys want to go first, or
what about that One Piece game though?
Shit, that's pretty cool.
It looks pretty.
If I'm not mistaken, it's by the same people that developed the last free roaming One Piece game. I can't remember the name of. What was it called?
There's another free roaming One Piece game?
Something Unlimited World Red. I think that's what you call it. There you go. It's by those same people. So I mean, that's pretty interesting. I guess I'm not really a One Piece fan, so I don't know really what to think of it too much. Besides, it looks pretty, I guess.
Same. I'm not really a One Piece fan either.
I'm like a halfway One Piece fan, because I jumped into the manga randomly. It was alright, but then I fell off. I know some stuff, but not everything.
Gotcha.
For what they got, it looks pretty cool.
Well, One Piece is literally the anime before. I hopped on One Piece actually before I hopped on Naruto. So, the game does look interesting. What's it called? Enjoy seeing that it looks like an open world game. My only problem with it is that it seems like it doesn't have the characters who I want to play, like Zoro or anything like that. But I'm pretty sure that, I don't know, maybe they'll announce them later on. But if not, if it's just a walk around as Luffy game, I wouldn't have a problem with that. The map or anything could be pretty big. It's interesting.
Now, do you think it's gonna be on one like island? I guess you could say, because people were kind of mad about that. They assume it's gonna be on one island.
I mean, I don't think. I mean, because I feel like, I don't know, as a game developer, if I was a game developer, would I want to show people more than one island? I would want people to kind of go into the game thinking, oh, there's one island, and maybe that they can explore more. But I mean, if there is one island, I guess it depends on where it is or which, I guess, island they're on or where they're traveling.
Got you. I can see that.
Did they show any like ships or anything, or are you just gonna be walking around as Luffy?
No, they just show like Luffy walking around, hiding in crates, just doing shit basically.
Why you say I like crates like that?
Cause my nigga was pulling what's that nigga's name? A solid snake. My nigga hitting the crate, but it broke.
What?
No solid snake, he's a box, right?
But yeah, I mean, it's definitely like one of those games that's like, it's nice that it's an anime game or whatever coming out near Shinobi Strikers and Fighters, but I just don't feel like it has enough hype as that other games would build up to, like the Boku no Hero one or Shinobi Strikers or even Fighters. How do I forget?
I feel like it's doing its own thing though. Like that's probably why, because like everything you mentioned is kind of like fighting to some degree. Then you got like living your life, the anime. So I mean, I don't know. Hopefully they put some more stuff out for it that can get my attention for it personally, because like I agree with what you said pretty much. It's like it's there, yeah, but there's a bunch of other things that are a lot more exciting.
Yeah, it definitely interested me, just it looking like not just like your typical fighter or anything. Like it looks like you can do like a venture around the island stuff. And I think that was interesting in a different take on the anime game too. It's usually like you see beat 'em ups or a horde of enemies, swarming Luffy. And in this game, I didn't really see that. It just looked like they want you to like explore things. I definitely want to see how they're gonna do the story, and then if it is, yeah, that'd be dope.
I see that.
So I don't think that Boku no Hero game is gonna be that good.
See, now this is where I gotta hit the disagree button, to be honest, because like this may be the same people that make Gundam Versus. And Gundam Versus from a distance looks kind of ass, like pretty trash. But at the same time, there's a lot of depth to it, and I feel like this game has a similar level of depth that you can only experience by like holding your hands on it, pretty much. Then I disagree that the looks from how it's gonna be played, one of those things where you have to kind of play it to see it, or at least like see someone play it who knows the mechanics to kind of look at it in a different light. But the gameplay that we did get, it wasn't like the best, honestly. So I agree and disagree, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I feel like they could have showed a little bit more to get a little bit more hype surrounding the game.
Yeah.
To be honest. But I'll wait till I see more gameplay to get my final opinion on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some more gameplay because I don't know how I'm feeling about that game right now.
I mean, I guess the thing that really caught my eye for it was people saying that it was like burning blood, and I absolutely, like, I wouldn't say completely hated the game. I just hated, I guess, the people in that game who were like doing infinites and doing like, I don't know, niggas in that game was just ultra cheesy. But I think the game, how do I put this, like the gameplay, the fighting aspect wise, I don't know if it's like, it just seems like a little bit slow to me for Boku no Hero, but I like kind of what I was seeing just from a small little glimpse of it that we got. But yeah,
I see that.
it's cool. Besides that, would any want to see any other characters or anything included within the Boku no Hero game?
I want to see what's his name. What's the deal with the long hair that opens his eyes and stops the powers and stuff?
What this is? You're talking about their homeroom teacher, right?
Yeah, the homeroom teacher.
Eraserhead?
Yeah, Eraserhead. I want to see him.
Shit, man. I want to see Momo on that shit, boy.
Of course you want to see Momo.
Like, nah, shit, I can never remember his name. It's a dude with like the crow. He got Dark Shadow as his quirk. I want to see him there.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be like super cool. Seeing him fight with his shadow and it comes out of his body and stuff to fight.
All I know is that I'm beating the fuck out of Floppy. I hate all you niggas who like that girl as your waifu.
Are you for real right now? You for real?
Yeah,
Floppy, bro.
Like, she's gonna be literally the training dummy, nigga. Like, that's what I'm gonna practice all the combos on. Just
First of all, Floppy's supreme babe, bro. I can't have you insulting her.
How you feel about Floppy, Afro?
Nah, he's right. He's right. I'm not down for that fucked up toe game shit. Like,
Thank
nah,
you.
my boy. Keep all of that.
Don't even look that bad.
No, nigga, no, nigga.
all y'all niggas talking about yo Floppy's waifu, this and that. Y'all niggas was bugging, bro. Like,
Literally.
that is a whole toad, my nigga.
Bro, she has human aspects.
Nah,
Human
nigga.
aspects, bro.
Homunculus aspects. Fuck you mean? Nigga, keep it.
Bro.
Yo.
Y'all hating on Floppy a little bit too
I
much.
mean, I talked about fucking Pokemon one time or another, but I still can't do any of that. So that should tell you something.
Damn.
Wait, which Pokemon though? Which Pokemon?
Bro,
Graveler looking like a fucking snack. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
If he would pipe that over Floppy, bro, that's how you know.
That's just
yeah, like that's like
problem.
that.
How does a rock got better foot game than the fucking woman thing? Like what the fuck?
Yeah,
now?
bro. Like
It's not a woman thing. It's a full woman. But y'all
look at
hate
it
That's
and
not a woman,
come back
bro.
at me and tell me that's a woman with your chest. You ain't gonna do it because it's not.
Let me Google a picture. Right, I'm Googling a picture.
All right, Google a picture. Hurt yourself.
yeah. Put it in the chat too. Put the same one. Don't put no fucking hint on it. Like just go ahead. Like,
Fuck that bitch.
Hold up.
She's not waifu. All you niggas who, bro, do you know what she can do with her tongue? Yeah, rip your dick.
A lot of things, bro.
nigga, licky tongue. I prefer a licky tongue, bro.
Bro,
Licky
Graveler
tongue.
could do the same thing.
Hey, watch your mouth.
Yeah. Don't disrespect his waifu, bro. Yeah.
That's for square up in the podcast. Man. Reach through the internet on some cool shit and slap you.
Yeah.
Shit, yo.
Talk about a man's
On
wife.
the real.
This man
On
said
the
watch
real.
your mouth, bro. Yo, shit. Yo, don't be talking about Graveler, bro. Oh shit. Nah, but the real question is.
Here you go, right here. Here go the picture of Frophy that I
Don't
don't.
let him do the trophy.
There you go, right
Bro, that has nothing to do with her feet.
No.
What's wrong with you?
That
Look
was
at her
straight
feet,
from a
bro.
scene from the anime.
Look at her
It's
feet,
just
bro.
the head.
This is how I know y'all niggas are fucked. Look at the picture you sent first.
Look at her eyes, bro.
That there is something wrong with this picture that you.
There's nothing wrong with this picture.
What are you
You're
talking
desensitized,
about?
bro. You're desensitized as fuck. That's crazy.
This bitch wearing Coca-Cola bottles on the top of her head. Like, what are you talking about?
I'd
It
be
adds to the
surprised.
aesthetic, bro.
Do not be surprised when I upload a full video of that No Hero game, me hitting a 100% combo on this bitch. Just know that, bro.
I might have to hit the dislike button, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
He threatened with the dislike.
100 punch. I'm gonna sock that hole in your jaw.
Oh shit.
I just
Alright,
do not understand.
Shit, but yeah, about that My Hero game, like, I just need to see more gameplay on some real stuff, though. Cause like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it right now.
Wait, who else did they show? Like, did they only show?
They show Bakugo and Deku, and then I forget that nigga with the hands all over his body. I forget his name.
Can't remember his name either. Yeah.
Just call him niggas with the hands.
Yo,
That
the
works.
characters are really forgettable.
Shit.
I feel like it's not
There's
even
so many
forgettable. It's like
characters
they
that
don't
mention them.
they don't have like solid dope characters. Like I don't know. I feel like they need to. Personally, I would have rather them wait for the manga to catch up a little bit more, so they have more characters to work with for any game. Because I really don't care about like more than 3 characters in the anime. Like from the anime point of view, the manga I care about a lot, but the anime has barely shown anybody who I give a fuck about. That's right.
In fact, I think I can only name like 3 people, like off the top of my head who's like, okay, I mess with these 2 characters. Or these 3
Yeah.
characters. Everybody else is just like they're there, but they ain't there.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
Kind of like Invisible Girl a little bit.
Yo,
Fuck
this
her.
girl is thick, bro. Like, what are you talking about? She's
I'm tired of that meme. Cause like at first I thought they're gonna make her like go uninvisible at any current point, but she's just literally like that the whole entire time.
Yo, like,
Like how the fuck do you care for clothes? Cause that's literally all it is. Floating clothes. Like nah. Nope.
This is fact.
yo,
But like, what if you bump into her and like grab her titty? Then she can plead Bill Cosby and then
yeah,
you
bro.
in jail.
And yo, shit, yo.
That'd be wild. All Might bump into her on the hallway. He hit her. Yo, All Might raped me. He touched me. My titty.
Yo,
Like, what you mean? You invisible? And that's when she reappeared.
nah, bro.
What?
That's a trap. That's a trap itself, bro.
No, bro. Trap is completely different. My friend got trapped, so
Yo,
that's all I'm gonna say.
that's besides the point. All right, but how y'all feeling about that 7 deadly Sin game.
Has any more gameplay came out?
Yeah,
I don't think it
did. Did it? More gameplay?
Shit.
I only saw the initial gameplay.
I mean, that game can miss me at this current point in time, honestly.
Shit, I think it looks dope. Like, I just want to play as that pig. I forget his name. I think it's Hawk or some shit.
Hawk, bro.
And Diane, she be looking like a snack, so you know I gotta play her.
You want to play as all the snacks, bro?
Yeah.
I still gotta watch the anime.
Yeah, you should watch it.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Wait, like, do you know anything about it? Like, have you read the manga or anime?
I know there's 7 deadly sins involved within the anime. In what way? I can't tell you. That's about it, though.
Shit, well, you gonna have to watch that. I don't think we should really talk about that anymore because I don't want to spoil it for the man, bro. Shit, and Jikizy is here.
Jikizy has returned.
Oh shit!
I came as fast as I can.
Since we ain't got a lot of
shit, what you talking about, bro?
Within,
what you talking about, bro? What about the Black Clover game, bro?
Bro, no, before we get to that, bro, because like no gameplay or any like details really released about the game. I think we should talk about, you know, how the Dragon Ball movies releasing or all these movies releasing for animes too, because you know we can't just leave the games in there. Like we can't just leave anime movies and shit like that out too.
All right,
but yeah, any of y'all heard about the Dragon Ball or the Boku no Hero movie dropping?
I've not heard about the Boku.
I've not heard about the Dragon Ball.
Yeah, they announced the
Boku no Hero has like a poster promotional thing going on with like some random Who girl on the right to fucking Deku.
And
that's
it has
about
a bunch
it.
of them walking into the white light or something.
Yeah, something like that. You can find it if you look. Dragon Ball, I'm hyped. I think I just told you guys the name. Someone told me the name of it. Something.
Sand Spirit or Sand Heart or something.
Origin
like
of the Sand Power.
Yeah, something like that.
So what are they gonna be showing, like the first Saiyan ever or something?
No, it's the movie about the
original Super Saiyan God.
What's his name?
Ooh,
I can't recall what his name is.
Some shit. We call him first nigga. I don't know.
First nigga.
I don't know, bro. Like
first nigga.
Shit,
but I
bro.
swear if they pull some BS and like that nigga, one of the Saiyans that helped that nigga turn Super Saiyan God is Bardock. I'm immediately walking out the theater. Like, oh, here we go again. Come on, Dragon Ball.
Nah, bro, man. This man gotta be getting his shit pressed by King Cole, bro. What are you talking about, bro?
But no, I want to see who the villain is. Like, who's gonna be the Sand villain? Because we haven't had like a solid Sand villain. Well, just a solid. Well, no, besides Goku Black and other things, but a solid villain appear in Super for a minute. Because all they've been doing right now is just tournaments. Like they did 2 tournament arcs, and then Goku Black and Zamasu, they were solid villains, and then back into another tournament arc that doesn't really have like a villain. I just want to see,
because them niggas aren't villains, bro. They just niggas trying to save their world, bro.
They're trying to save
their
planet,
but like
erase it.
I just want to see like.
I feel like what they have to do, they have to go past Oob to properly do a villain. Because like I feel like if they do a villain right now, it messes up with when they all met up to fight Oob. Because like Goku Black's already pushing it. Because like I don't know if they're gonna retcon everything like how it was before with Oob, but like I don't know how they're not gonna acknowledge the Zamasu shit, you know? I don't know how they're just gonna slide over that again. It doesn't fit. It's already something extra. So they have to cover Oob to have a proper villain, I feel. My only guesstimate is next season they're going to do that, but I don't know.
What? Leave me alone. I'm doing a podcast.
Oh, they do something because I don't know. It's just. I mean, I'm enjoying the tournament arc, but it's like I want to see something different.
I'm enjoying like pieces by pieces, but I'm not like enjoying like every single episode that comes out.
All I gotta say is rebrand is the motherfucking future, alright?
No, time.
Hey, that's why her universe got eviscerated.
So why y'all hating on rebrand? Like she about to get her own spin-off series. Like I'm telling you, bro.
Alright, no, she get a spin-off.
Kind of like that one Rock Lee spin-off series from. That no one really remembers.
Yeah, like bro. It don't matter, yo. She gonna get that spin-off series. Y'all niggas gonna be hating. It's gonna be a fact.
If anybody deserves a spin-off in Dragon Ball, it's either Yamcha, where they make an adaptation of that manga that's out about the dude being reincarnated by Yamcha, or spin-off series of Jacko, because I feel like that'd be fire. Like, how would that not be fire? A spin-off series of Jacko, that nigga just kicking niggas and stunning on niggas.
Like a 24 episode or a 12 episode type of series?
I say 12.
12. Niggas would want to see Jacko for 24 hours, 24 episodes. Like, all right, I'm done with this nigga. Fuck
I
him.
don't know, man. Jacko kind of interesting.
He is, but you know, niggas like to see their Super Saiyan and their power ups. And I'm also a nigga who likes to see his Super Saiyan and power ups. So.
Oh yeah, what's it called? I'm dropping the Boku no Hero poster. And if anybody wanted to see it.
Cool.
I appreciate that.
Drive it in the summer.
That
That
shit
shit
is
is
small,
small as
bro.
hell.
I can't even open that.
Damn.
That's the only picture I could for real find. I'm
Bro, I
not
can't
gonna
even
lie.
open that shit, bro. That shit,
Bro.
I need a fucking magnifying glass just to look at that shit, bro.
Like, I would have had to zoom in all the way to my laptop to see it.
No, bro. When I Google it, that's all that was there, bro.
Bro, that ain't shit, bro. Like, I can't even see who that is, bro. Like, shit.
I'm
Damn.
surprised that like no information about Boku no Hero movie or anything. It's kind of wild that they just only dropped the poster. That like they dropped anything about the story or anything like that.
Well, I think that's gonna take a bit. It makes sense. It's just the first announcement. Normally with anime movies such as like these type of shonens, it's always like that where they let you know a movie's coming and they wait for another event or maybe on their own time to when they let you know more like information about it properly. So I mean, I'm not tripping.
I just need something, some movies. But yeah, I think those two are interesting, especially Dragon Ball Super. What's his name? Yamote.
That the first nigga.
The first Super Saiyan.
The first nigga, bro.
The first nigga, yeah, that's
The
his name.
first
That's what we call him.
First
The
nigga.
first nigga. I think that's interesting because I just want to see who the villain is. Like, who pushed these niggas to the edge of being like, yo, we gotta join our powers together. And
Now, there's one thing I'm curious about too, though. Besides all that, so you remember how Vegeta acknowledged Broly to be the legendary Super Saiyan, right? And
Yeah.
Broly had that little green tent, and they also made it canon with having like the female Broly essentially, and Vegeta saying the same exact thing. I wonder if the first nigga gonna have anything similar in like that base form that's relatively close to what that Broly like first transformation looks like. Or last one, I don't know. I'm very like that's what makes me more curious about it the most. And like I remember there was like something that came out like an interview with Toriyama or some shit like that as to why people Saiyans are allowed to go Super Saiyan. So it essentially involves them being kind of heart essentially, something to that degree. Or I forgot what it was exactly. Okay, let me not quote incorrect shit, but it was something along the lines to where like if they like had all this aggression or whatever, they couldn't do it because of like something in their DNA. I can't remember the exact terminology.
Like S particles or something like this.
S particles. There you go. Yeah.
S particles, there you go.
Some shit like that. Yeah. I'm really curious if this first Saiyan is gonna be like just a bitch as hell because of that, or at least soft as hell rather.
That is a pretty interesting thing to think about it too.
Yeah.
And also when you think about it, like who, like, I mean, I don't like know, but like if this is true or not, but like I hear people like speculating that, you know, like due to like how when Shenron was explaining it, the first Super Saiyan like being kind of looking like Vegeta if he's like a descendant, or like if Vegeta is a descendant of the first Super Saiyan guy, because I think that would be like kind of a cool, I don't know, thing to add to it, or to add just to the whole
would you
movie.
be
or
like,
whatever.
would y'all want him to look like exactly like Vegeta, or would y'all want like something?
I mean, I wouldn't say exactly like Vegeta, but like
I would
to
say
have
My nigga
Like
needs a
some
widow
features.
peak. My
Yeah.
nigga needs a widow peak. Come on.
Not every nigga. Taro didn't have no Widow's Peak, my nigga.
Widow peak.
Turbo
They
got
don't
his
all
mom's
need to
thing,
have
so.
a powerful ass Widow's Peak.
Bro, he said he had to be that strong, bro. I'm just saying he did a little will peak, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like something light, bro. Not no crazy shit. Something light.
So,
Something light, bro. Like it don't gotta be mad strong, like it don't gotta be like it don't gotta be from like his forehead to like the middle of his head, bro. Like it don't gotta be that strong, bro. It just need to be something little, bro. You know what I'm saying? A little
At least needs a hairline at least.
shit.
I just need to see. I just would like to see how it was a whole outline, or kind of the silhouette kind of look like Vegeta. I think that'd be dope if they kind of tied that in, like, oh, this is the reason why King Vegeta was a king, because his father was the nigga who beat the first rulers of the Saiyans or some shit like that. But yeah, I think it was interesting, whatever, something new.
True.
But yeah, one other thing I want to talk about is Boruto anime. because we all
Alright.
know
Watch that in the
it's
longest
been going extra slow.
Wait,
Bored.
who's watched the Boruto anime? Like, who's caught up?
I haven't seen it since
I'm
episode
caught
6.
up.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like,
I'm
You
caught up
hella
too.
back, my boy.
I'm caught
bro,
up
this
too.
is like those first 6 like, man, I gotta get past it, bro.
I don't know. What are you thinking about it, Afro? Like, how you feeling about it?
I think it will be like it's wrong to say, incorrect rather to say like the show doesn't have good animation, but the like where they're at is just boring. Like it just bores me.
Yeah.
Like we're pretty much seeing like a prequel of the already prequeled movie. I guess for where we need to be to get some new shit essentially, and it's really just a drag honestly from the content matter alone. I mean, I see what they're doing, but I don't like it. I wanna go in the time machine and just see what the new shit's looking like. Because even the manga is being slow as fuck. Like we don't have a depth over anything. Everybody's like putting this plot in our face every chance they get, but never touching on it besides like a quick little mention, and that's it. And I'm just not a fan of it, to be honest.
Yeah, I just want to know who this Kawaki nigga is. That's really like all I
Yeah.
want to know. Like, the
Yeah,
fuck?
nigga, no. When I first started it off like that, I was like, why the fuck would... I get that you trying to build hype towards it, but it's like, y'all niggas are going extra slow. Like, y'all niggas could mention the character, make him pop up in the background, do something to make
I
me
was like,
continue to watch it. But
Yeah, cause like
I'm just looking
that
for
nigga's like
characters.
not relevant in the anime whatsoever so far. Like they've only touched on that one part in the beginning, and that was it. Like, and then like they could have made like the whole academy arc like one fucking episode. Like they should have just like skipped through like everything before the tuning exams in like one episode each, like on some real stuff. That's like how I feel like they should have done it. It's
Mostly
just-
for Boruto, I'm just waiting for like new stuff to show up. That's really what I'm waiting on.
I wish we could keep getting clips like every now and then of the future of them fighting or something like that. Like we get a little bit more information leading up to it. But
Yeah.
So how y'all feel? Like y'all think Naruto got his cheeks clapped by Kawaki or what? Like,
I feel like not off of like strength alone.
He had to
Because-
have sneaked up on Naruto in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, like they go in on a really surface level on like that tattoo shit and essentially whatever
yeah.
like that he has like that power a little bit. So I feel like whatever that is, it's something that allows him to have an edge over Naruto essentially, and maybe even Sasuke.
True.
To what degree, I don't know. It's just all speculation at that point.
Yeah, because I know a lot of people were saying that Sasuke's dead because like Boruto had like his cloak and shit. And I'm just like,
Yeah,
I think it's sword too.
shit. Like
he had both.
all I'm saying,
I mean, I
is,
wouldn't really...
my boy Mitsuki better be going ham in this hoe because he's like the most interesting character out of that whole anime so far.
Isn't he like the most powerful on his team? Right?
Well, yeah,
Essentially, yeah, because he has Sage
yeah,
mode and
he already
everything
knows
of that
Sage
kind.
mode.
Damn,
I feel like he's gonna turn on them. I could just see it.
Yeah,
It's like I don't know. I feel like it's aware that the fans are very like upset at how Orochimaru literally just turned, and like what if Orochimaru's will, like they keep on talking about like that light or whatever the fuck, like taking care of it. What if like that is just having him finish getting all the jutsus out there, because that's what Orochimaru originally wanted.
yeah.
And I don't know, Mitsuki might want that, his father's goal, whatever, because they hint at something. I just don't know what it is. He's really enamored with Boruto. I don't know what that is either. So
Yeah, he riding the Boruto a little bit too much for me to think he's gonna betray Boruto. Like,
he might not betray Boruto specifically, but what he really wants might just not really be aligned with what Boruto wants in the day.
it's like didn't he tell his father to go away or something like that in one of the episodes? Like he's busy with Boruto or something like that. I remember that because like the snake came up his army. He's like, "What you want to talk about?"
Something like that.
Busy with Boruto.
Yeah.
Because I mean, part of me might feel like Mitsuki one day, like Orochimaru might want him to do something, and he ain't gonna be wanting to go. So he's just gonna turn on Orochimaru or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Something crazy like that could happen.
No, I can see it.
Am I the only one that feel like Mitsuki could give Kakashi the hands?
No,
Well, that was proven he couldn't, because he got fucking
I mean,
locked.
but like you said, like he got Sage mode already, right? right? Like he could have used that, but he didn't.
Yeah, but he did use it on Shino, and it was like even.
It weirds me out that he's that much strong, that he's like even with Shino, because like Shino really ain't that weak. I feel like he's nerfed a lot more than a lot of other characters already are on board though.
Everything Shino has is out technical. Like Shino is really good depending on like what situation he's in.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, do y'all think Shino is like smarter than Mitsuki? Like, possible?
Well, yeah, off of age alone. He has way more experience than Mitsuki, so being more intelligent than him just comes with that.
Yes.
I guess part of the reason he beat him was because like he was holding back since it was his student or whatever.
I mean, people love to say, like, this thing I don't like about anime is people love to give that argument like holding back and shit, yada yada. I mean, you never know, but I guess it makes sense. I don't know. In my opinion, I feel like a fight going for the kill is definitely different compared to just a regular fight. Yeah, but
because they weren't even trying to kill each other. They were like
they were smiling like, after the battle.
It wasn't even that. It was like he was trying to take his headband, or well, nah, he wasn't even trying to take his headband or that little like fucking piece of scarf on his head. Like he was just trying to knock this nigga out. Yeah. Fucking Mitsuki was just trying to click a fucking button on his chest. Like that's all he was really trying to do. I don't think that was like a for real fight at all.
100%.
Yeah. So that Shinobi Strikers beta though. How y'all feel?
I ain't played that.
I'm still marinating on it, honestly. Letting it all sit in.
Yeah.
I can't really even say anything on this because I'm an Xbox player and I didn't get to play it.
But like for those who haven't played it, like from what you've seen, like how are you feeling about it?
It looks pretty fun. Like I feel like I would enjoy it. Like I don't think I could enjoy it by myself that long. But if I had some friends and we were all running to go capture a flag together and we were coordinating and stuff, I think that would be pretty fun. Like I'll tell somebody to activate like 8 gates or something like that. Or the little Choji rolling jutsu. I think that would be fun to do with some friends if we're all running in together.
Alright.
Stuff like that.
What about you, Nick?
I agree.
I mean, my whole thing with it is just that I feel like they're rushing the game. Like, cause it wasn't like I don't know, like a fact or anything, but isn't it like a February release or something somewhere around there for the game?
No release date yet.
Yeah, that's no release date. People keep telling me that it's like a February release date, but I don't know.
The placeholder right now, the current placeholder right now is the end of December. Right.
Okay.
Yeah, the placeholder price also $60 when it was confirmed to be $40-something essentially.
Yeah.
So, oh no, I mean, I can't tell if they're rushing it until I see the release date, but I do think that they are a little bit shook from all of the backlash from what everybody was looking at, because as it like how they were handling it, like with the lack of promotion and just like what we saw that was kind of oof. The game was essentially dead on arrival to a degree if we didn't get a beta or anything like that, because it was just looking bad. It was just looking really bad for the game. And the thing is, this game is made by a branch from a gaming company to where this is like their first project. So they're trying to make sure their first project isn't that bad, because like how like Naruto games work, they have to make a new game every year, like for Bandai essentially, or they're gonna lose the licensing. So they want to make sure they can make another game and capitalize on that Naruto income from the weebs such as us. So I feel like what they're trying to do right now, they're really just trying to figure out how to fix what everybody was talking about with this looks bad, etc., etc., etc. Just kind of like trying to nail it down so they can get something that's not perfect, but like the better version of what we're getting. Because with this formula, this game is by no means ever able to reach like 8 out of my opinion, 10 out of 10, 9, 10, like 9, 8. It's like at a solid 7 in my personal opinion. Like as a game alone, right? Compared to other games that are out there. And like the base formula, I don't think it can reach like a perfect type of game, but they're trying to make the best out of what they got.
Yeah.
Did you find yourself getting bored at all, like while y'all were playing it?
I got bored after the first session, if I'm gonna be truthfully honest with you.
After the first session?
Yeah, like after the first session, I got like bored.
I got bored every time I wasn't recording.
Yeah.
And normally when I record a game, Like I can normal games that aren't betas and shit like that. Everything I choose to record, I can play it offline and recording whatever and have fun like in and out, But with this one, I try to play a match like while not recording, and I was just not having a good time. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really know I don't know why that is exactly. Like I said, I'm still kind of like sitting on how I really feel about it. But when I was able to record it, and when I was talking when I was playing, I had a lot more fun that way. And I did like some of the elements they put in there that are like Naruto-esque to the lore, but I don't know, the lag threw me off. Half of the fucking map being a pitfall threw me off, because when I fought against someone who had lag, I'm just dead. Not being able to sprint threw me off. Fucking the R2 being the end all be all for getting away and moving. Ugh.
Yo, you are preaching right now. Like everything I was saying, like for real. Like,
I mean, to me, the game looks like it has like a lot of potential, but I feel like if like they take the things that the actual things that people got from the beta and they take it and they put it into the game and they take everybody with just everybody's cons about the game and they turn them into pros. I feel like the game can definitely be like another, I wouldn't say like a Xenoverse, but another like seller, like like Stormfall, and it can like continue the series on. But I feel like character creation it grabbed me at first, but then just seeing like, I don't know, other YouTubers play the game where the camera angle looked a bit off, which is it. I usually don't make a big deal about that in games, but that was just looking like complete, I don't know what, like you would literally like go off on a whole screen. And
Steve,
were you all able to invite friends during the beta?
No, you weren't.
No.
The only way you were able to play with a friend is if you randomly find their game. So it's like you guys were supposed to like try to find matches, and then you would like just be in the same lobby with them, but you cannot invite your friends or anything. But like,
so y'all basically have to search at the same time to find each other.
Not even that, because that shit won't even work most of the time.
Yeah, that is like needle in a haystack.
Yeah. So,
Like, do y'all think
Because
it would
when I
have
see
been way more fun?
Tide play the game, when I was watching it, I like the character customization. It's pretty good from what I've seen, but seeing like the gameplay wise, I didn't like how the map is just like, unless you land on something, you're pretty much fucked because you fall in the middle. The camera, from what I've seen, like the camera's just all over the place. I feel like they gotta fix that a lot. And then, like you guys said, the R2 button being a lot of different things, it wouldn't work out for me. And then the controls for the game, from what I've seen, it's just weird to me how the controls are for that game.
for me, my biggest problem about it when I was playing it was the camera angle / targeting system. And like, the reason why I say this is because when you know how any third-person game, you use the right analog stick to look around, right? And the thing is about the targeting system is when you were to target someone, all right, you will also have to use, you know, the right analog stick to like switch through who you want to target, right? I don't know if you noticed the Afro, but like the game kind of like auto targets people for you too, like when you're near someone. So it's like, instead of like you manually trying to like target them, like if you were to try to like untarget people to like get away, say for example I was stuck in a corner and I'm trying to escape, I couldn't because I was like focused on trying to like untarget from my enemy, but the game will automatically target onto them again, and I would just get fucking pounced on and just get, you know, destroyed. So that was like really my biggest problem about it, and I felt like a lot of that really like messed up the gameplay for me. And I don't know, I felt like there was like a little bit of issues with the hit detection, but like that just probably was just me being a nut. I don't know.
What are you talking about, like laggy hit detection, or?
I mean I did lag sometimes, but like I don't know, I felt like some like things should have connected, but they just didn't.
Well, I'm pretty sure that was just like part of the beta, because like I was watching a bunch of videos on it and I saw a lot of people experience it.
Yeah,
it probably could have been a beta issue since it's closed.
Yeah.
I just hopefully like that when they look at the surveys and they hear everybody's feedback, that the game will be better than what it was from then.
Yep.
Betas always have me skeptical within the anime community, because if you look at the track record, every beta essentially from an anime game, there hasn't really been a solid change in the full game to what the issue was in the beta. Anime community mainly, anime game essentially. The only one that I saw, not even Xenoverse, it was the same thing.
The Xenoverse beta was pretty much the same thing as when the full game released.
Well, exactly.
The
only thing that was different was the network connection.
Yeah, didn't the beta come out like a week before Xenoverse actually dropped out?
I think it came out like 3 weeks before the game came out or something like
Well, there was a closed beta that came out like 2 weeks before, 3 weeks before, and then there was the open beta that came out like a week after the closed beta ended.
Oh yeah,
and the game came out the next week. So I don't know.
I mean, to me, interesting, but like that can only keep on in something so long. Like, and plus they said it didn't have a story mode, and I feel like that's what really would just add more in depth to the character creation and stuff like that. But I don't think that they should just go like full on like the online shit. Very much important in like Storm community and stuff like that, and like get like that's an important aspect of gaming now. But it's like you also gotta have some type of offline. You know, having broke boy moments, you can't buy PlayStation Network and you want to play the game. Basically.
The struggle is real out here, bro. Like that's some real shit, though.
Yeah.
Because Shinobi Striker is online.
Say again?
Isn't Shinobi Striker only online?
Shit. I mean, from what I played on the beta, it was only online. I can't tell about the original game or the full game.
It kind of reminds me of Titanfall 1, where they only had online story and all that. Like, I feel like a lot of that killed the game.
Wasn't
a little
that game
bit.
a mad flop, yo? Like
Titanfall 1.
Titanfall 2 was.
Titanfall 2 was a flop. Titanfall 1, like people, they got it because they were really interested in what it was. But
True. Titanfall 2 was fun.
Yeah, I feel like Titanfall 1 lost a lot of players because
See, Titanfall 2 was good. It just released at a bad time because it was competing against Battlefield 1 and that Call of Duty game, whatever it's called.
Facts.
Shit.
So it's kind of like they screwed themselves over in the foot from releasing it against like their own company because they're both from EA. So I don't know why they released it around Battlefield one time.
I mean, 2017 was just low-key a mess of games in last year. Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't really anything that caught.
Yeah.
Full on. Well, then again, I ain't buying Persona 5 anything like that. So maybe, I don't know, I'm gonna have to find a game from 2017 to purchase and play.
What I've been mostly playing for the games I've really been interested in is Nier Automata, Horizon Zero Dawn, and Fortnite. Those are really the only games I've really been playing a lot this year, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I played a lot of Fortnite and I played a lot of Friday the 13th. I don't know if y'all played that or not, but
I played Friday the 13th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I played a lot of that. They
I
called
look like this year of games. Like it wasn't like anything that really stuck out to me, but then again, I haven't played like other games that were like announced for awards and like that.
Yeah,
But
it was a little bit more.
yeah, if we're not talking about that, we still talking about anime games.
Yeah, I forgot we talking about we used to.
And, the black
Forgot we talking about
Good time, bro.
Yeah. All right. So, I'm pretty sure we're done talking about Shinobi floppers, strikers.
Damn.
Nah, let me stop playing.
I mean, I just hope like they can do something with the game.
Yeah, the game has
to, like,
potential.
draw people in.
I just want the game to be good. That's all I want.
Man,
A good game.
right now, from what all right, I'm not gonna say the full game. From that beta, I give it like a 4 or like a 5 out of 10. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. And like, the reason why is the gameplay. I don't know. Like a lot of times, I didn't like the gameplay. Alright, the graphics are good. Okay. CACs. Okay, that's good. Right. But you know, when I have like a conversation about it with someone, like they'll say, "Oh, this game has potential though." But I'm just like, all right, but where's that potential at? All you're saying is this shit has potential, but like I didn't see any of this potential that you're hyping up in the beta, and that's just for me. That's just my opinion. I don't know like anybody else felt like that, but like I'm saying, like,
I mean,
you know.
I guess I can kind of see.
I can see it.
Yeah,
just in like the game modes, basically capture the flag. Think about when you're playing Storm. When you're playing Storm, you're always like, and you're trying to get a W over your friends.
yeah,
And like that game, I can see the potential in like them wanting you to play as a group and to team up as a group and play the game with your friends instead of like playing against.
Yeah, instead of play by yourself.
I could just like see the potential just on the online features, but it's just like the movement, the
Camera.
just the things that I just was seeing. It just kind of just makes me like, hey, I don't think I would want to purchase this as a personal pickup for me.
Yeah.
But then again, we don't know how much time they have before they release the game. They could what they have now and just say it's perfectly fine, or they can take what they got from other people in the beta and go off of that and make something out of it.
Yeah.
Hopefully they're not lazy and just do the perfectly fine, as you said, though. Like,
Yeah,
I
we
want
hope
this game to flop.
Dimps type shit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, moving on from that, let's talk about Dragon Ball Fighters, because I know you guys want to talk about Dragon Ball Fighters. This
A
game
lot of my friends have been
talk
talking the most stuff to me about how they're gonna destroy me in Fighters, dog. It's
a
ridiculous.
lot. Yes.
Oh.
So like,
A lot of times I've been hearing
just wanna
see me
play
in
the
Fighters
opening.
this past week has been annoying.
yo, man, like, all right, let's like just take a second real quick. Who do you have on your hit list? Like, let's just name like 5 people. Who's on your hit list for Fighters? Start with Niggeta.
Rhyme gotta go.
I gotta go.
My homie Moon Monkey gotta go.
Okay.
My homie Ham gotta go.
Okay.
Toasty gotta go.
Okay.
And Rhyme gotta go.
All right.
Okay.
2 Rhyme. This is show how serious I'm about this life.
All right. What about you, Niggeta?
I already told you, Tide.
All right.
Them 9 L's in the beta,
Yeah.
we gonna get them delivered back to you.
What about you?
Get
Oh,
them
yeah.
delivered.
Yeah. What about you, Tine? What about you, bro?
Well, you know, there's not many like YouTubers that's on Xbox, but like for Xbox YouTubers, I want to say Legendary Negro Saiyan, Triple Threat J. Those are about it.
All right. What about you,
can
Jikizy?
talk
Who's
about
on your
stuff.
hit list, bro?
Man, see, this is kind of hard, bro. But you know, we gotta. I need to face C-Reax one time. I had to face him at least one time in any Dragon Ball game, then I'll be straight. Also, I also want to face Thunder because I see you facing Tig, and that matchup was pretty clean. I also want to face Endakua because, you know, he puts a lot of time into Dragon Ball games. Also want to face my homie Justin because we always be having these talks, and of course Trident because he talks shit a lot. So I just like gotta put him in his place. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. All right. For me. All right. You know, I'll put Afro in there because I need my rematch. All right. Alright. I want to fight Kuba because he beat my ass. Well, nah, he didn't beat my ass, but I took the L, so you know I just want my rematch on
Nah,
that.
nigga, he beat your ass, nigga.
I got fight Greed because you know he be talking a lot of shit and he know who he
Of
is.
course.
Niggeta, he ain't shit, so he lightweight, so I don't gotta worry about him. Nah. I'll fight Niggeta because he talking a lot of shit and shit. Who's last?
You know I'm a lab monster, right? So you know as soon
Yeah,
as I got a practice,
yeah.
Realize
And,
see, he said the same thing about Injustice too. Let me mind you, this nigga was treating me for about like a week.
yeah.
I came back next month and teabagged this nigga. I think I have like 40 wins on this nigga. At least.
Yo, all right. Hold on, let me get my last. Let me get my last person, bro. Let me get my last person, bro. All right, chill. All right, and I'm coming for Sonic Fox. I'm coming for that nigga's crown. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm coming for that man's crown. That man is a god, but I'm about to show him that I can surpass Super Saiyan God.
Slowly spread your cheeks and then just insert.
No, bro. Nah, but shit.
No.
Nah, but all right. What do you guys' team looking like so far? Let's start with Afro.
Ultimate Gohan, Beerus. I don't know what the last one is.
I feel you.
Yeah, bro.
He was like,
I just know the two. I just know the two that just has to happen.
yeah,
The last
bro,
one is
the same
debatable.
problem, bro. Because I know I'm gonna have Android 18 and Trunks, but I don't know who my third person's gonna be. So I'm just I'm stuck, bro. I'm stuck.
What about you, Tine?
I think I'm gonna have Krillin, the bald-headed warrior. I don't know. I only really need Krillin to get out L. So.
All right.
All I need is Krillin.
Let me go purchase an Xbox disc.
What about you, Niggeta?
See, originally I was gonna do like a full-on like just cheese ass team. I was gonna do Beerus, probably like 2 more Saiyans or whatever. Then I realized, you know, I'm a troll, so I'm gonna go Android 16. I'm gonna go Yamcha and Tien. See, I'm gonna pull up and niggas gonna be like, yo, what does this nigga think he's doing? No, actually, I'm gonna go Ginyu, Yamcha and Tien. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, it's over.
For me,
Niggas gonna be mad.
right now, I'm tied between Majin Buu and Kid Buu. All right.
Who'd you play in the beta?
Wait, what happened?
Who'd you play in the beta for?
I mean, I played Majin Buu, but Kid Buu was in the beta. So I'm tied between Majin Buu and Kid Buu because I haven't played Kid Buu. I have to put Rose there. You know, I just have to put that nigga there.
I already knew he was going to be.
I hate you, Rose fans.
I mean, if I had to like swap out Rose or for someone, I would probably put Beerus because Beerus looks like fun as fuck to play. Plus, like, I just want to like learn how to play that nigga.
Dirty setups.
Yeah,
like with those.
He kind of reminds you of Monot from Street Fighter V with those mix-ups, bro.
And I'll probably play Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, or Vegeta because I like the way they play. Like I like the shit I see about them.
No, I'm most definitely gonna have a team. They released 3 Vegetas. He's going Vegeta, and Vegeta.
Vegeta?
Are you dead? I'm like, yep, I'm dead ass.
You guys think like Ultra Instinct's gonna be in the game?
Be that nigga.
Maybe it's
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah.
If they could do it right, then I can see it, but I don't know how. I don't know.
I mean, I can kind of see it as an ultimate mom or whatever.
See,
I don't know, have some nigga throw it back at him.
this is what I think it should
BS.
be. I feel like you know how like Golden Frieza is like a transformation for Frieza. I feel like it should be something like that, but like a lot shorter in time, to where like it should be like used more as like a counter thing. So like you can't be hit for something for like I don't know 5 seconds or some shit. Because like I mean think about it like
here's what you gotta
look.
5 seconds means like 5 seconds.
I mean, yeah,
it means like life or death.
5 seconds is a lot, but like I'm not saying that you can't block anything they throw at you. I'm just saying that you can't hit them with anything. But like I feel like it should be like that because like you know they're going off their original source, right? And Ultra Instinct is a technique that you can't be hit, right? So it's like,
I mean, I don't see why they just wouldn't do it as like hit because it's in like hit.
Kid is basically a counter.
Time skips, yeah.
We're getting time right? Do the evasion, yeah.
So then, like, why can't just like I guess replace Goku's blast with like a dodge or whatever? So then, because like my whole thing is if a nigga can't hit you for 5 seconds, like if you're playing against somebody who knows what they're doing, that 5 seconds is gonna be hell. You ain't gonna be able to touch them. They're gonna beat the brakes off of you, and you just gonna have to accept the hell.
You're just gonna have to lose some health, buddy.
Yeah,
you have to be his own like counter character in order for him to really work.
Yeah, I don't know. I would like to see how that would work. But if they were gonna do a transformation, I want a cutscene. Like I want a cutscene of him throwing a spirit bomb and whoever fighting throwing it back. Just because I think it'd be hilarious if like Krillin or somebody Genyu throws the spirit bomb back at Goku. That'd be some. Yo, I'd be fucking dying.
Okay.
That should be hilarious. But
yeah, then it ends with him like zooming in on his back and then him turning around just like
Yep. And even since they're doing like that anime music,
this nigga just died, bro. Like, am I the only one that just heard his mic die?
Yeah, no.
Like, I just heard you. And then the long pause.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, either way, I was saying like, especially since they're adding like the anime music thing, I would like, what if the nigga Goku transform and then like the Ultra Instinct music plays? That should be dope.
Oh, that would be cold, boy.
Shit. Afro, do you know anything about like the commentator pack? For like
commentator pack?
Yeah, for
Isn't that what the ultimate is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I did, but I forgot.
Shit. Cause I know they're doing like a commentator pack. Cause like I wanted to know if like I was gonna be listening to Snoop Dogg say counter and shit, you know, like counter dog, counter dog, like you know how the announcer is on there and shit, like commentator.
I mean, I doubt like why would Snoop
I'm not saying it's gonna be Snoop Dogg. It was a joke. It was a joke, bro. But like
a weeb like Lil Uzi or weeb like Ski Mask and XX Tentacion.
Like I was just saying that because like you know how like Call of Duty did, like Call of Duty Ghosts did it, where they had like Snoop Dogg on there, like care package deployed, dog. Like you know that's like he was saying this shit, bro. So it's like I was just like making a joke, but like I don't know. Just like here, like
have it be like Akira Toriyama.
yeah, I mean,
Then like nobody would know that.
you can have like Kanye say that shit, bro, because like Kanye likes anime.
Yo, fight.
Yo, yeah, like,
I could just
have
imagine
DJ Khaled.
yeah, bro. Just like I think it'd just be funny because like I know they're giving us like one commentary pack. I just want to know like
To what
I just
extent?
want
Yeah.
to. I think Afro Rhyme and all them niggas should be.
Oh yikes!
No,
I'll be in there.
Commentary.
Yeah, I definitely couldn't.
Commentary,
Bro.
but
Fucking counter. Let's get it.
we were talking about this the other day, Afro. We were talking.
Yo,
We were talking about this the other day, Afro, where you were like, it was that video, that breakdown video of "Hit You Do It Rhyme" on and like you said like yeet like 20 times. Like we were talking about how you mastered the power of the yeet, bro. It was so fucking funny.
in 1 second.
It was like you said like 30 yeets in 1 second. It was like the funniest shit. Like it was amazing.
Yeah. I look back at that. I'm like, yo, why were those yeets?
Yo, it was
Like, what
that shit
was going in,
bro. Yo, that shit was. It was just hilarious, man. Shit. Oh, man.
That is some shit.
All right, you got anything else to say, Niggeta?
Yeah, Garlic Jr. for
no.
if he is not. Why do y'all niggas not like Garlic
Nah,
Jr.?
bro. I support the
Yo,
Garlic Jr.
midget, bro.
Yeah,
Stop
yeah.
it. We don't want him in the
I just
game.
want Roshi.
That's all
Like,
who
I don't know if
want.
they're doing any more characters.
I'm actually blown back. This dude said Garlic Jr. Like that's
Bro,
crazy.
he been saying Garlic Jr. for the
is a
longest,
goat.
man.
I say it every podcast because this nigga still hasn't been confirmed. All I want to see is a fight.
Bro,
All I
nah,
wanna see
didn't this
is
nigga
fighters
Niggeta
pop
say
up.
that he wasn't buying
Garlic
fighters
Jr.
unless Garlic Jr. was confirmed,
Exactly,
bro?
bro.
So I best not.
I think I prefer to have Chi and fighters
I'm
though than Garlic Jr.
Put them all in, nigga. As long as Garlic Jr. I'm fine.
Bro,
Y'all
So
niggas,
you would be cool with Chi and fighters, bro.
I'd be cool with it if they do it nice.
If she's in the pack with Garlic Jr., I'd be cool with him.
Come on, bro.
All right, I swear to God, if the game released and Garlic Jr. isn't on there, y'all about to see.
You and Garlic Jr. get sucked into a hole and died.
You gonna do a video
you're
of Garlic Jr.?
You're gonna see me vlog me mobbing to Bandai and demanding Garlic Jr.
Don't do that. That's a lot. That's a lot, bro.
You need to chill the
Yeah,
cheek.
man, Garlic Jr.
He gonna have signs. He gonna be protesting outside and shit, dude.
I just want Garlic Jr. and that's all I ask for. Look, Santa.
Look, Santa.
But Santa don't work at Bandai, fool. Santa don't
Yo,
work
chill,
at
bro.
Bandai.
Chill, bro. I know there's a
That nigga
couple of
work with
Santas at
everybody.
Bandai, bro. What you talking about?
Listen, just whenever y'all feel like it.
Yeah, his mic died again. Your mic died, bro.
Fuck wrong with my mic,
Get
bro?
closer, nigga. Talk louder.
Just reveal Garlic Jr. Character in that game, and I'll give them my firstborn on God.
Your
Oh,
firstborn?
My firstborn will be delivered to Bandai in a blanket. Like, here you go.
Shit. All right. Before we end the topic of fighters, if there's 2 more characters you could pick, who would you want on the fighters roster?
Ultimate, not ultimate. Buhan. I was gonna say ultimate Gohan Boo, but that's just not how that works out. It's Buhan because my favorite character. How I would picture him, not necessarily in a not necessarily like Buhan per se, but like how do you put it? I would even take Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks Buhan, whatever the fuck. Boo, not Buhan. Because like this is how I said with my homie with Rhyme. So like imagine this, right? So you have like Buhan, his combos and shit like that, yada yada. Not Boo. Why do you keep on saying that? Bootanks, his combos, whatever. And then I don't know how I said it before. Fuck. You did something essentially, and if you fuck up, you go to the Piccolo fusion. Fuck it. I'm just gonna say Buhan. Whatever. I'm making it too technical for no damn reason. Buhan, Ultra Instinct Goku because my boy and Kefla.
Interesting in that game. I'm not even gonna lie.
Wait,
Well, we see the
did your mic die, Afro? Like, what happened?
My shit
I
died?
think
He said
you said
Kefla.
Buhan
Did
and
you not hear
Kefla.
him?
I said Gohan, Ultra Instinct Goku, and Kefla.
All right. What about you, Tine?
Honestly, I mean, I know I was joking at first, but like some old Dragon Ball fighters. I mean, like Chi-Chi was a fighter at one point.
True. What else?
I mean, let's see. Maybe Grandpa Gohan. I don't know, bro.
All right.
What you doing? What you doing? I'm tired of this Garlic Jr. Grandpa Gohan shit. Live a little. Nigga, we got a whole super out right now.
Yeah.
A whole crop of cool characters.
What's they beef with Garlic?
What about you, Nick Gina? Go ahead. We already know Garlic Jr. Who else though? If you could pick like 2 more people. Oh, his mic dead too. Okay, what about you, Jikizy? Oh, my mic dead. Okay, what the fuck? I can't hear nobody. Okay, hold up. I don't know if my the fuck going on. Help, Mom. Did my Discord die? Yo, did my Discord just die? I don't know what the fuck just happened.
I don't know what happened, bro.
Damn, my boy. Hello.
Same happened to me too.
I can't hear shit. Alright, what about you, Nick Gina?
Maybe I need to stop talking about Garlic.
Yeah, bro.
Maybe.
Alright, but like, who's your 2 people that you want, Nick Gina? Like,
you already know who I want.
besides Garlic Jr., bro. Like,
all right, let me get a black
number 9.
Let me just get a black skin for Vegeta, then I'm cool.
alright.
What the fuck?
Okay, Nick.
If I can make Vegeta a
Take away this talking stick, bro. Nigga, what the hell? Just fuck up the whole character for my own personal amusement. Whoever asked for a black Vegeta?
He's Nick Gina, bro. What you think, bro?
Vegeta, bro.
I'm upset. I'm upset.
Oh shit. Alright, what about you, Jikizy?
Oh, I ain't say my second.
Oh, go ahead.
Y'all know the bear in Dragon Ball who mugs Goku.
Bro, come on, bro. What's up with you and your memes? Stop.
You know when you play Pokemon Showdown and you can time them when somebody take too long to make a move, bro. I'm putting a timer every time Nick Gina starts talking, bro. I'm gonna know. That timer on, nigga. Make your move. Hurry up.
And let me explain.
Alright. What about you, Jikizy?
I'm upset.
Alright. The 2 characters I would like to see is Bardock.
Okay.
Because
my boy.
That man is clean, and also we gotta have Vegito in the game too.
Okay.
I could just see the type of way Vegito plays, where like he would just be so clean, bro.
Okay.
He'd be a lot of kids.
Alright. For me, alright, if I'm gonna pick 2, alright. I've been saying this for a while. Roshi.
River Rain.
And Farmer with the shotgun. Nah, let me stop playing. I want.
You got the timer on you
baby.
too now.
I want baby in the game, bro.
Okay, okay, my boy.
Baby and Roshi, like that's the 2 I really want in the game. Like I don't know.
See, I would love to see some GT characters, some fighters.
Yeah, like I feel like 1 or 2 GT characters need to be thrown in there, for one time.
I told y'all who we need. The black
Vegeta skin. Garlic Jr.
Garlic Jr. and the bear from Dragon Ball.
Nigga, you need to get shot by the farmer with the shotgun.
Timer's on.
Alright, no. If I'm being dead ass, give me Kid Goku. Let him go Ozari.
They can't even fly, dog.
Yo, he can just jump high. He don't need to.
Man, Afro, what timer is Vegito on right now, bro?
That man on 27.
Listen, let me explain. All right, listen. Look, y'all know like how the
15.
think how this game. You feel me? Roshi, he spin his little what's the shit called? His little staff to fly.
Yeah, bro.
Goku
that's a young
like a helicopter, my nigga.
Goku did do that at one point,
bro.
See, you can't, and then he can jump through like Piccolo's chest and then hit the nigga with like a Kamehameha.
That'd be a cool ultimate though.
That is the past, nigga. That's so from so long ago, bro.
It doesn't matter.
That's
right?
a 5-second count.
He's still counting the time.
Boy. Let me get Garlic Jr. Garlic Jr. is a god, nigga.
And we're moving on. So
if he comes back,
I fuck with the Dragon Ball Fighters as a whole. It's pretty
good
cool.
Game.
You know what I'm saying?
It's an amazing game. I can't wait for the open.
You think they'll do a guest character?
I'm gonna give all y'all the hands.
You guys think they'll do a guest character? No.
Nope.
Shit,
Yeah,
man. I wouldn't mind seeing fucking, Bisky in the fucking game and shit. That shit be dope.
All right, this has changed from a podcast to something completely different. I don't know anymore.
What is happening?
Yeah, fighters look interesting. I want to play the story because I'm trying to see more of Android 21.
Is Android 21 gonna be
You're right,
playable?
you're
That's
right.
what I want to know, bro. Like,
I know, like, if you beat the story mode, that you have her as a playable character. That's all I
I
want.
wouldn't want anybody to
18's
put
the only
hands on
female in the
Android
game right
21.
now.
I mean, how do y'all think she would look though? I mean, like how she would look.
Bust!
I think you should not have said look, bro.
Like a whole motherfucking snack, bro. That's how she gonna be
Dinner.
looking, bro.
Jeez.
Scrumptious,
agree.
bro.
Like just based off how she look, how do you think she would play though? Like,
Play,
Like
she look
a
she gonna
whole
be-
woman.
She's gonna be hitting you with her heels and junk.
Bro, she gonna Android 21 the type of girl that you cuff, alright? You gotta settle down with, alright?
you gonna cuff Android 21?
I mean, if the time comes, bro.
If the time
Shit.
comes, then I mean, why not? Shit.
Is she the one though? Are you sure she is the one?
I'm positive, man. Nah,
We're all positive, bro.
alright. I got one more.
I like
So,
Momo more than 21, but okay.
do you guys ever think that Hunter x Hunter will get another game?
Nope.
You
Nah.
ever think Hunter x Hunter will get an anime adaptation, a manga chapter? Find out next time on the Weebinati Podcast. It won't ever come back.
No, it's not.
And last time on
Hunter
the
x Hunter
Weebinati
fan.
Podcast.
I used to have faith. I don't have faith no more.
We can
I
always
used to
pray and
believe
hope.
too, Vegeta, but then it came to a point where I'm just like, it's never gonna come back.
All I'm saying
came
is my
back,
boy Dio
he
need to
goes
come
on
and be a
to-
guest character in Dragon Ball Fighters. He was flying when he was fighting
Dio
Jotaro,
versus-
bro. Like that's all I got to say.
Dio versus hate. Yo,
No,
Dio
high key, I'd sacrifice my soul for another Hunter x Hunter season.
Oh, for real?
But how you gonna fucking play?
Yeah, bro, your soul gonna be gone.
No.
I-
Don't question
Get the
it,
gun.
yo.
Get the gun, Ty.
Where you want me to? I got the satanic circle for you right now.
Satanic
You got X with you,
Nigga,
bro?
one up
Bro,
the
don't
whole
forget the
triangle.
XCD,
I'll
bro.
give you the circle, my boy, right here, right now.
Shit.
Give me that.
The season.
Bro, you gonna need a squad to help you do the sacrifice, bro. Who you got with you?
I can already see the CNN story.
Bro, I'm gonna have to bow on a picture of God, bro.
For Hunter x Hunter season.
It's gonna be a CNN article, bro.
I'll gladly sacrifice myself for another
I'm just
season.
gonna
though.
dab and leave. nigga.
Shit. Alright, so how we gonna end this podcast?
I know how to.
You're the one who answered.
Everybody wanna say something before we end the podcast.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You know, I have a personal question. All right, I'm gonna hijack the podcast real quick. I've taken over your
Okay.
airways. All right, so X-rated question real quick. I don't know if you guys mind.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so serious question. Serious
Demonetized.
question. All right.
Nah,
This might get
nah,
you
it's all
guys.
good, bro. Fuck, they.
All right,
Fuck that
bet.
shit.
So what's more gay, sucking dick or kissing a man?
Kissing a man. Kissing
Kiss
a
it a
man.
man, bro.
That's my
Kiss it a
boy.
man, bro.
They
If
all
you
want
slob with another nigga,
I
you're
couldn't
gay.
Kiss it a dude, bro.
bro. No, sucking nigga's dick is still gay. It's still a gay
They're
act.
both
Never
gay.
get
They're
it
both
twisted.
gay.
But
It is gay.
they're both gay. We're not gonna argue that shit. But when you kiss a nigga, right? When you
Tongue
kiss a
in his
nigga,
mouth.
it's personal. It's spirit to spirit interaction. It's
Bruh.
tongue on the
Bruh.
skin. That's what I'm
They
saying.
told
Bruh.
these niggas
I mean, yeah, you suck a nigga's dick, you suck nigga's dick. So what? But when you kiss that nigga, bro, that's your soul.
Yeah, bro.
Your soul wrapping around that nigga's soul, and it's never gonna unwrap. When you suck a nigga's dick from watching pornographies and shit, I seen females get skull fucked with no emotion. All right, nigga can do that to you too. Nigga can do that to you too. You
Oh, this is
just worst
facts.
case scenario, you end up with a sore throat and just a bad story to tell. But you kiss a nigga, you gonna come back like, damn, my boy, that nigga lip softer than my mama's. And what the fuck do I do
Wait,
about
what?
that?
I don't know what y'all think this shit is. He's actually spitting
Yo,
some
he
facts.
is,
Like,
bro.
When you watching like somebody throw some neck and they choking on it, they literally are smiling afterwards because they about to go do it again. You know that That doesn't mean nothing. You kiss a nigga, bro.
There's so many like things involved with it, bro. Like,
bro. That y'all niggas aren't in love, bro. That's basically
like you got the eye contact, bro. The tongue, bro.
Fall in love with your homie, bro. Come on now,
nigga. Hey,
all right, first of all, nobody ever said kissing a homie. What you guys
wait, no.
Like, nobody ever talked about that.
What's going on, bro? What's going on, bro?
Shit, bro.
Oh, shit.
Y'all here to kissing homies?
All right, I
homies
finally
over
agree
hoes?
that kissing is worse than sucking niggas' dick. I finally agree with that.
We've changed him.
Because when Afro brought up like kissing, bro, I was like, oh my god, bro.
I mean, you can't argue against that. That's just fact.
I mean, you can't now. I'm not really thinking about it. Yeah.
Shit.
I mean, yeah, you can like, yeah, you know, I don't know gay shit though. Yeah, that nigga maybe choke his dick.
but then it's just like, yo, that nigga, I kissed that nigga, boy.
Niggas won't look at you funny if you just throwing neck on niggas.
Do you say no homo afterwards though?
You can't say no homo on a kiss, but you can say no homo on a dick suck because it's like
no homo negates all.
That's a rule from Nick Jeter, bro. That's a rule from Nick Jeter. Right?
No homo
right,
is the ultimate rule that negates all things.
Oh yeah, Nick did make a rule about that.
Yeah, this nigga Nick Jeter tweeted out, no homo negates everything and all that is gay.
Everything is an all shit gay.
So,
isn't that right, Niggeta?
If you say no homo afterwards, it ain't gay.
Yo, when Discord dies on you.
Yo, man.
But yeah, this has been the Weebinati Podcast. Kissing a nigga is more gay than sucking a nigga's dick. And any last words from anybody else?
Shit, I'll go last. I got last words. Yeah, I'll go last. Jikizy, you got last words?
Shit. That's it for me. Thanks you guys for having me on and shit.
Man.
Pretty fun.
Man.
Yep. Everybody will be in the link in the description below.
Yep.
I mean, yeah. Jikizy, got anything to say? You know?
Bruh, after this podcast, bro, I need to go. God
You need to go contemplate life.
I'm just thinking about life right now, bro. Like my life decisions, shit.
Shit. Alright, so it's been your boy Tige and Niggeta and everybody else.
And
Check
Jikizy.
them out. And it's the Weebinati Podcast.
Check out Tine.
And we're out.